Folks from Little Tall send their taxes to Augusta, same as other folks. And we got either a lobster or a loon on our license plates, same as other folks. We root for the University of Maine's team, especially the women's basketball team, same as other folks.
Hey, Sonny, you forgot one. One for the pot. Good luck.
Better double it, Sonny. That weatherman said it's coming on.
Seen them come in every winter. They howl in, they howl out. July always comes. Still, they say this one's gonna be something special.
But we ain't the same. Life out on the islands is different. We pull together when we have to.
We'll get through her.
Yeah, like always.
When you mind the swell, you mind the boat. But with a Frenchman like you know. Dang.
And we can keep a secret when we have to. We kept our share back in 1989. And the people who live there keep them still. I know. I stay in touch.
You're welcome. Hey, Mrs. Kingsbury.
Well, I've got all my canned goods now. You wouldn't think there was a big storm coming, would you?
I just pray we don't lose the power.
Radio says it's gonna snow a bit.
Easy, Ferd. It's just a cap of snow. Trouble don't cross the reach. Ain't that why we live here?
Yeah. Well, we get in trouble, we're in trouble.
Emphasize this enough. This is the storm that's caused so much misery and 15 deaths as it crossed the Great Plains in the Midwest. And you see its track before you in all its glory. Now look down here because, folks, here comes trouble. This is a very atypical storm, almost a winter hurricane. It's the sort of knuckle duster that paralyzed most of the East Coast and buried Boston back in 1976.
The first person on Little Tall to see Andre Lenoge was Martha Clarendon. He was also the last person she ever saw.
Now, we haven't seen one of comparable power since then until now. Will it give us a break and stay out to sea, as these storms sometimes do? Unfortunately, the Weather Network Storm Track computer says no. So the states east of the Big Indian... And now, northern New England, if none of this changes tonight, you are going to win the Booby Prize. Look at this. Now, if neither of these two systems veer, they're going to collide and merge over the state of Maine. That is bad news for our friends in Yankee Land. We're talking hurricane-force winds and phenomenal amounts of snow. To this, you can add region-wide blackouts. Now, no one wants to dear. But folks in the New England area, 2 to 3 days, you're apt to be getting a whole winter's worth of snow. Now, we sometimes overuse the phrase storm of the century, but if these two storm tracks converge, as we now think they will, the phrase will be no exaggeration, believe me. Judd Parkin is in next to talk about storm preparation. No panic here, just practicalities. First, this.
Expected to hit Bangor last night. It's not.
When they tell you the world's coming to an end, they want to sell you cereal. And they tell you not to panic. It's serious. Oh, hold on. I'm getting there as fast as I can. I broke my hip last summer, and I'm still as slow as cold molasses. can I help you?
Born in lust, turned to dust.
I beg your pardon?
Born in sin. Come on in.
Want to say to yourself, how are my batteries? Am I going to have to keep a portable radio going? Possibly a small TV. And if you have a generator, time to check your gasoline supplies, or your diesel, or your propane, or depend on Apple. It's too late. Be too late.
Thanks a lot to wisdom that our northern listeners have probably heard before, but this makes and your local
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out.
Witness the cataclysmic powers of Earth, or is it the punishments of God? Now, for the first time anywhere, punishments of gods of me. 90 minutes of terror unlike anything you've ever seen before. Send cash, check, or money order for $19.95 to Punishments of God. P.O. Box 111, Bangor, Maine. Do it now, before it's too late.
Been like this all day.
There you go, John. At this time, the storm is filled with the greatest concentrations of snow in the coastal and in the central areas.
Don't forget the bean supper next Wednesday week, Michael. I'm going to need every deacon I can lay my hand on.
I'll be there. If we get to the next 3 days, that is.
I'm sure we will. God takes care of his own.
Michael, I thought for sure you'd still have pork chops.
There you go.
Ground chops, too, dear. Don't you have any plain old hamburger, Michael Anderson?
Yep. Right here. Okay, folks, listen. It's a storm. That's all. We've gotten through plenty of these before, and we'll get through plenty after. So everyone, hey, calm down. Stop acting like mainlanders. No.
Oh, be smart, Michael Anderson.
No, Miss St. Pierre, I won't be smart.
Yeah? Hold on just a second. Mike, hey, Mike, you got a call. It's your wife. She said she's got a little problem down at the daycare center.
Uh-oh. She hot under the collar?
How do I know where she's hot? She's your wife.
Hatch, want to take over for me?
Yo, Mike, can I borrow your whipping chair?
Go see about that, huh, Mike? Hey, Ma, what's up?
I got a little problem here. Can you come?
Well, I got a little problem of my own, hon. What's yours?
Pippa got her head stuck. Pippa, can I have your bread if you're not gonna eat it?
Pippa, honey, don't do that. Just hold still. Annie, keep her calm.
Pippa, what about Pippa?
Oh, shh, please, quiet. The last thing in the world I want is Alton Hatcher coming down on me. Something about Pippa.
Oh, it's too late, babe. What's up?
Pippa's got her head stuck in the stairs. It's not serious, I don't think. But I can't deal with the big storm and the crazed daddy all the same day. If Hatch comes, you be with him?
Yeah, all right. I'll be down.
What about Pippa?
She's got a little stuck-itis, I hear. Let's go see.
Just like this when I was in the Scouts, you know?
How upset does she sound, Mike?
Molly, how about 0.5 on a scale from 1 to 10? Don't worry.
This is gonna be one bad mother of a storm.
Mike and your daddy will be here in another minute, and Mike will get you out.
I'm hungry. Can I feed her, Mrs. Anderson? I fed the monkey ones at the Bangor Fair. I'm not a monkey, Harry. Look, you guys, I'm a monkey.
All right, you kids, stop it. Stop it right now. It's not nice. It's making Pippa sad. Dawn, you stop. It's me. that right now.
Oh, Pippa. Hold still, your Yankee ears right off your head.
Daddy!
Oh, hey there.
Pippa got her head stuck, and Dawn won't stop being a monkey. Mr. Anderson, I stopped being a monkey as soon as she said.
Well, that's great, Sally. I gotta put you down, Ralphie. Hey.
Ow, hey, why'd you do that? For acting smart. I ain't afraid of you. My dad's town manager. He pays your salaries.
Pushers get pushed. Donnie Beals, you remember that. It's a true fact of this sad life. Pushers get pushed.
Honey, why'd you do this?
Heidi came here daring me.
What happened, darling?
It was easy going out, but now I can't get back in. I think my head must be bigger on this side.
Well, it is. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it smaller. You know how?
No. How?
I'm gonna push your smaller button. Then your head will get smaller and it'll slide out just as easy as it slid in. You understand, Pippa? Okay. I'm gonna push your button now, okay? You ready? Close your eyes. Here we go. Beep! Zoom. Okay, your head's getting smaller. Now pull it out before it gets big. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm sorry if I called you away at a bad time. I saw her head like that when I couldn't get it to come out on my own. I just freaked.
I needed a break anyway.
The smaller button, huh?
Everyone's got one.
Davey Hopewell in transition. He avoids the press. Stockton tries to steal the ball, but he doesn't have a chance. It's Davey Hopewell at the top of the key. Clock running out. Davey Hopewell's the Celtics' only hope. He shakes, he bakes, he...
Storms? Well, the fact is we just don't know. One thing we do know is that the jet stream has taken on a pattern which is very typical for this time of year, although the upper flow is even stronger than usual, helping to account for the terrific strength of this western system. Back right after this.
Folks, come on down to Belfast Hardware this weekend for our annual blowout spectacular. Lawnmowers up to 30% off, blower up to 40% off, and name brand power tools have been reduced as much as 50%. Folks, we at Belfast Hardware are prepared to meet unmatched. What we can't even just defend.
Mrs. Clarendon? Are you okay? Mrs. Clarendon? Mrs. Clarendon? It's Davy. Davy Hopewell? Are you all right? Hello? Anybody here?
To your door in under 1 hour. Don't forget, our New England Clam Bake special run for 50 people. We bring the party to you. It's a banquet, and it's delicious. And Thurston's Lobster Pound. We buy direct from local fishermen, which guarantees freshness and flavor. Remember that name, folks. Thurston's Lobster Pound. Come on down and join our
Forget the NBA, Davy. You'll never even play first string in high school. You're slow. You're a dwarf. Why don't you come on in here, Davy? I'll do you a favor. Save you a lot of grief.
Help! 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 Somebody kill Mrs. Clarendon! Help! Somebody help! Mrs. Clarendon's dead! Help!
He shoots. He scores.
Help! Please! Help! Somebody help! Somebody, please! Get help! Help, please!
David Hopewell. What are you doing, running down the middle of the road, making a spectacle of yourself?
Someone killed Mrs. Clarendon.
That's nonsense. What are you talking about?
There's blood everywhere, and one of her eyes is out.
Baby, just calm down.
It's on her cheek.
Mrs. Kingsbury, you look after him. Give him a hot tea, or better yet, give him some whiskey if you have any.
Are you going to tell Mike Anderson?
Well, not until I've had a look myself. First, there's more than one thing that a town manager can do, you know. You want help, Robbie Beals? No, that won't be necessary, George. I'll be fine.
Careful, Mr. Beals. I think the guy's still in the house.
Want to come in? No, I'm fine. Hey, boss. Thanks for singing after my little girl.
My pleasure.
Not the memorial bell, not with the winds we're having. It'll be the siren comes to that. 2 shorts and 1 long, that's right. Mike Anderson, of course. Those are the decisions we pay him to make, aren't they, dear? All right, yeah, I'll say hello to Peter for you. Thanks for calling, Betty.
Tough day, huh?
Betty Soames seems to think we have access to some secret forecast.
Some kind of Gene Dixon psychic weather forecast?
I guess, yeah.
Has most people in town seen this stuff?
If they're not blind, they've seen it. You need to relax, Mike Anderson. How's little Pippa Hatcher?
Whoa, that was fast.
No secrets on the island.
She's fine. She got her head stuck in the stairs. Dad's outside in the car right now. He's doing his homework for the big blow of '89.
Ain't that just like Alton and Melinda Hatcher's daughter? Perfect. People know this one's bad, Mike. If they hear the siren, they'll come. You needn't worry about that. Now, you came to look at the emergency shelter setup, didn't you?
Thought it might not be a bad idea.
We can handle 300 for 3 days, 150 for a week. If what I'm hearing on the radio's right, we may have to.
When life hands you a bag of lemons, we can help you make lemonade.
Anybody here?
You may have thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars waiting for you. So don't wait. Call now. Pick up the phone and dial 1-800-1-STICKER. That's 1-800-1-STICKER. Get what's coming.
Oh my God.
Haven't you been through it?
Good?
You know it is. How's the supply closet?
Full, just like you wanted. Concentrates mostly. Pour the water over the powder and then gag it down. But nobody'll starve.
You do all this yourself?
Yeah, me and Pete's sister Tavia. Be discreet, you said. Don't panic anyone.
Yeah, that's what I said. So, how many people know we're stocked for World War III?
Everyone.
Who are you? Born in sin? Come on in. You were with a whore in Boston when your mother died in Machias. Ma was in that crappy old nursing home they tore down last fall. The one where they found the rats in the pantry, right? She choked to death calling your name. Isn't that sweet? That's all right, Robbie. She's waiting for you in hell. And she's turned cannibal. When you get there, she's going to eat you alive. Over and over and over again. Because that's what hell is all about, Robbie. Repetition. I think in our hearts, most of us know that. Catch.
Severely affected by the oncoming storm. The forecast calls for destruction tonight, death tomorrow, and Armageddon by the weekend. This could be the end of life as we know it.
Seems unlikely, but we can always hope.
And we're back in just a moment. Stay with us.
This is Robbie Beals for Constable Anderson. Come back. Come back, damn it, Anderson. We got a murder down here. Martha Glandon's been beaten to death. Man of business still in the house. Come back, Anderson. Can you hear me? He's always around when it comes to unwanted advice. Where is he? Isn't there anybody listening on this thing? Anderson!
Robbie, this is Tess Marchett.
I don't want you. I want Anderson. I can't do his job, mine as well.
He had an emergency at home. Alton went with him.
What do you mean emergency at home? We got an emergency right here. We got an old woman murdered. We got a lunatic in Martha Glandon's living room.
What's he talking about? Who's murdered?
Martha, he says.
Robbie, I'm here. Just a minute. You folks, back off now. Give me a little privacy. Give me $6,000 a year to be constable. Let me do the job you pay me for. Where are you, Robbie? Come back.
Where am I? I'm at Martha Clarendon's house. Where do you think I am? I'm keeping the man inside at bay. Now you get your ass down here.
Let's take another ride, all right? cat mind the store. All right, folks, just stay here and finish your shopping, all right? There's nothing you can do down on Atlantic Avenue.
Snow's early.
Look there at the mainland. Can't see over there no more. It's time to get in while you can. Can't even see the reach no more. Time to head down to the town hall. Whether you've heard the siren or not.
You want the shotgun?
Yeah, better have it. Just make sure that safety's on, Alt Hatcher.
Well, it's about time.
Put that thing away.
No such thing, Constable. You do your job, I'll do mine.
Your job is real estate. Want to at least lower it, please? Come on, Robbie, it's in my face. I know it's loaded. All right, now what happened?
Well, I was driving over to the town office as I saw Davy Hopewell just running down the middle of the street screaming that Martha Clarendon's dead and that somebody killed him. So I came on down here and it's true. Jeez. Awful.
The one that did it still inside?
He spoke to me.
What'd he say?
He told me to get out. He said, you get out or I'll kill you too. I don't know. This isn't the time for an interrogation.
What do you look like?
I barely got a look at him.
All right, Hatch. You stay on my left, keep the barrel of that scattergun pointed toward the ground. Leave that safety on till I tell you to take it off. And you stay exactly where you are, please.
You're the constable. I'd be careful if I was you.
You know, even if there is a guy, he's probably gone out back by now, don't you think? She ain't got but a 5-foot garden fence.
Volcanic eruptions. Order now while you still have time. Send cash, check, or money order for 1995 to Punishments of God Part 2. P.O. Box 111. That's Punishments of God Part 2.
Welcome back to the Weather Network. Conditions along the New Coast are expected to worsen dramatically before sunset. Not that our friends down here are going to see the sun go down tonight, I'm afraid. We are expecting gale force along the back.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God, Mike, she's got no face left. Oh, God.
Pat. Are you gonna be all right? Hatch. Because if you're not, I want you to hand me that 12 gauge and go back out to Robbie.
I'm okay.
We want to stay tuned for updates.
Sure. Oh, yeah?
Freeze! Raise your hands. Up over the chair. I want to see them clear as day. You got 2 guns pointed at you. One of them's a scatter. Put your hands together.
What happened to Martha?
Just stand back. This is under control.
If
If he moves, shoot him.
If he shoots, he'll get us both. That thing's still loaded with buckshot. Also, he's still got the safety on. But you remember to wear gloves. That was good.
On your feet.
Hatch, close the door.
Is that wise? I mean, this being a crime scene and all, you think we should leave things the way they are?
Leave the door open. The crime scene's gonna be under 6 feet of fresh powder. Now close the door. Hold on. What's your name?
Andre Linoge.
All right, let's go.
Such a good helper today, Buster.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you Monday, if the roads are open. Wave bye-bye, Buster.
You drive safely, Angie. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello? There you are. I've been trying to reach you for almost 10 minutes.
Well, I've mostly been out on the porch sending kids over to their parents. I sent them home early. What's up, Katrina?
Well, I don't want you to be scared or anything, but we got word that there's been a murder on the island. Old Martha Clarendon. Mike and Hatch just went over there.
Wait, are you sure?
Well, I'm not really sure about anything right now. You know, this place has been a madhouse all day. They just went over there, and Mike wanted me to call you just to let you know that everything's under control.
Is it?
Yeah, probably. Anyway, he wanted me to call you before anyone else did. So if you see Melinda Hatcher...
She just left here with Angie Carver. They're carpooling. You can reach them at home in 15 minutes or so, but you better make that 20. Look, there's no chance this is, I don't know, some kind of a joke or a prank?
No. Robbie Beals called it in, and he doesn't exactly do humor, you know?
Yeah, I know.
He said that the person who did this might still be there. And I don't know if Mike would want me to tell you that, but I thought you had the right to know. Molly?
I'm coming down to the store. If Mike gets there before I do, you tell him to stay put.
I don't think that he'd want
Thanks,
you
Kat. Hey, Ralphie, honey. Let's go down to the market and see your daddy, huh? What do you say?
Daddy, yay!
Yay! Come on, let's get you dressed.
What, are you gonna put him in there?
Not unless you want to get in the back seat with him and babysit.
Get in there, mister.
Put that down.
Remember what I said, Robbie? Hell is repetition.
He talks a lot of nonsense. I think he's crazy.
How do you know your name? You tell him?
I don't know, but I do know that no sane person would want to hurt Martha Clarendon. All right, I'll come over to the store with you and help you clear this up. We're gonna have to get in touch with the state police.
Robbie, I know this goes against your grain, but you're gonna have to let me handle this.
I am the town manager here, in case you forgot. I've got responsibility.
Yeah, so do I. And they're clearly divided in the town charter. Right now, Ursula needs you a lot more over at the town hall than I need you at the constables. Come on, Hatch.
Listen here, you get the little big for your britches.
The store, yay!
Yay's right.
Mommy, are you feeling all right?
I'm fine, honey.
What are we gonna do with him? Keep your voice down. We'll, have to try and raise the state police barracks in Machias. Robbie was right about that much. But, what are the chances they'll take him off our hands in this? Hatch, when we were in the hall, I heard the TV on, did you?
At first, yeah, the weather. Then the guy must have... Well, it was busted. Busted all the hell and gone. He didn't do it while we were in the hallway either. You bust a TV picture tube, it makes a sound like poof. You know, we would have heard it. Must have been the radio.
Safety off?
Yeah.
You're up top. Step out. Come right up onto the dock.
Snapped off. Must be the cold.
Anybody in there? All right, never mind. Go around and open it from the other side.
You want me to leave you out here alone with him?
Just happened to see Superman hanging out in the alley.
Maybe we could
Bring him around the front?
Through the store? With everyone doing their storm shopping? I don't think so. Go on now.
Hey, what happened, Beals? Is Martha really dead? She's dead, all right.
You haven't heard from him?
I haven't heard from him.
Hatch.
Hi, Molly.
Where's Mike? Is he all right?
He's fine. He's out back with a prisoner. I just have to let him in. Is he alone? I never saw him before in my life.
What are they doing out back?
Give me what I want and I'll go away.
What is it you want?
Mike!
Hurry up, it's freezing out here.
It won't open, it's stuck.
Well, did you unlock it?
Of course I did.
Then wail on it. It's probably ice stuck in the jam.
Yeah, let me. Anderson! You're gonna have to come around and take him in through the store.
Hatch?
Yeah.
Come around. Alone.
Right now.
Remember what I said, Mr. Anderson. And when the time comes, we'll talk.
Go on. Hold up. Go ahead, Hatch.
Mike wants you folks to move back on both sides. No one in aisle two. We've got us a bad guy and we can't bring him in through the back door like we'd like to, so, go ahead, move back and give us some room.
Why'd he kill her?
How could you just move back, Pete? Mike's been standing out there in the snow and his feet are pretty cold by now. Also, we'll all feel much better once we, get this guy locked up, so just move back and, give us a clear way up that second aisle. Yeah.
Not one wrong move, Mr. Linoge. You mind me now.
Mike?
Straight down the aisle. Nowhere else. Come on, let's go.
Peter Godso, my favorite seafood wholesaler, standing shoulder to shoulder with my favorite politician. How's the fish business? Not so good, is it? Lucky you've got the marijuana business to fall back on. How many bales have you got wrapped up in the warehouse right now? 10? 20? 40? Better be sure you got it wrapped up good, Pete. There's gonna be a hell of a storm surge tonight when the tide comes high.
Come on, move.
Cat Withers. You're looking well. And why not? It's just an in-office procedure these days, nothing to it. I don't suppose you've told your folks about it yet, or Billy.
Move. Or I'll move you.
My advice would be go ahead. What's a little scrape between friends these days?
Ralphie?
Put him down!
Or? I know you.
You do?
You're Ralph Emmerich Anderson, and I know something else.
What?
You've got a fairy saddle on your nose.
That's what my daddy calls it.
You bet. And speaking of your daddy,
Why are you wearing those?
because I choose to. Go on, go see your dad.
Get him out of here!
Ralphie, Mike.
Get him out of here!
Don't shoot him, Daddy. He knows about the fairy saddle.
I'm not gonna shoot him. Not if he goes where he's supposed to.
Hey, what do you know about Katrina? How do you know
Crazy?
about that?
Get away from him! This man's a killer. Stay out of his way, Billy Soames. Stay out of mine, too.
Also, clean yourself up.
Really?
Leave me alone.
Before he gets too self-righteous, Katrina, ask him how well he knows Jenna Freeman.
what do you know about my sister?
That horses aren't all she enjoys riding when the weather's hot. Right, Billy?
Keep away from this man, all of you.
I don't like the sound of that.
Move, Mr. LaNoche. Put your hands up and grab the bars. Now spread your legs. Wider. I'm gonna pat you down. If you move, my good friend Alton Hatcher's gonna save us all a lot of trouble.
Don't even twitch, Mr. LaNoche. You put your filthy hands on my son. So don't you so much as twitch. Where's your wallet? Where's your wallet, huh?
All right, Mike, take it easy.
Guy put his hands on my son. Put his face right in my son's face. Kissed my son's nose. Don't you tell me to take it easy. Where's your wallet, sir?
Where's your wallet? Where's your bank card? Where's your blood donor card? Where's your discount card from Value Mart? What sewer did you call to get here? Huh? Answer me! Where's your wallet? Where's your wallet? Stop it!
Stop it!
Mike, what are you doing?
Take your boots off.
I'll have to let go of the bars to do that. They lace up.
If you move, you're never gonna have constipation problems again. Kick him off.
Nothing.
Put him over by the desk. Step into the cell, Mr. Lenoge. You move slowly. Keep your hands where I can see them. You don't think it'll hold you? It'll hold you.
I swear, Mike, he wouldn't budge.
Don't touch that.
Did you check to see if he has any identification on him?
I want you out of here.
I want to tell you something, Anderson. Your sense of humor is entirely not
I don't
funny.
have the time or patience for this. Now you get out or I'll throw you out.
Come town meeting. We're maybe going to have a change in law enforcement on Little Tall.
Well, town meeting's in March. This is February. Now get the hell out. Well, I think I handle that pretty well, don't you?
Like a diplomat.
All right. I gotta go tell Molly.
You gonna leave me alone in here with him?
You try to raise the state police, Machias. And, you keep away from him.
I should say you could count on that.
Are you there? Do you read me, Machias? We've lost contact with the mainland.
Peter Godzo. Peter.
Mike? Mike, now what that fella said, it speaks the crooked stuff I ever heard.
Yeah, look, I want you to go on back there with Hatch. We're gonna watch this guy. We're gonna do it with the buddy system.
Sure. Okay, you bet.
I feel I have to close the store, folks. You're welcome to take what you've got. I trust you all to settle up after the storm's over, but right now, I've got a prisoner to deal with.
Did that man really kill poor old Martha?
In time, we'll have the whole story, but not now. Now, please, Del, all of you, please, just help me do my job. I want a few of you men to hang around for a couple minutes. Kirk Freeman, Jack Carver, Sonny Brodigan, Johnny Harriman, Billy, Robbie,
Machias, this is Alton Hatch on Littletown. We have a police emergency here. Do you read, Machias? Come on back. Machias, this is Alton Hatcher, channel 19. Do you read?
They don't. You lost your good antenna off the roof. Try the phone.
We better take the truck. We won't get 300 yards in the car. Never seen it come down so hard and fast. Hey, Billy, could you give Molly a hand with the car seat? Sure. I'll take the Island Services truck. Get somebody. Give me a lift when I get things squared away. Now, gotta go back to Martha's. Just long enough to get it secure.
Be careful.
No? It was a long shot.
You don't really have a load of Panama Red out there behind your lobster traps, do you, Pete?
Mommy, the island won't blow away, will it?
No. No, honey, of course not. Come on, honey.
Mike was right. You'd never make it in your car. Drive safe, Molly.
Thanks, Billy. I'll be home soon.
Hey, look at it.
What? What?
Nothing.
You've been smoking a little bit too much of what you've been selling there, Pete.
Hey, shut up, Hatch. You don't talk about what you don't understand.
Hey, Pete, how's that a line there?
Yeah. Way out. What are you looking at?
Gonna be all right? I can give you a lift home.
It's the wrong direction. I'm only 6 houses down, as you well know. Don't bury me.
Hey, come on, let's get the other one.
Mike, you have any idea why he came here? Why he want to kill Martha?
Nope. Why don't you go on home, Tess? I'll lock up. Everything okay?
Reasonably okay. I couldn't raise the state police in Machias. Couldn't raise anybody.
Well, that doesn't really surprise me. All right, here's the duty roster, Hatch. You and Peter till 8 p.m. Kirk and Jack, 8 p.m. to midnight. Robbie and Sonny, midnight to 4 a.m. Billy Soames and Johnny Harriman, 4 a.m. till 8 in the morning. After that, we'll figure something else out. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Right now, stay alert. Both of you. Later on, we're gonna have that talk you wanted, sir.
Hey, Mike, what do we do with him if Ursula and Robbie blow the town whistle and bring everybody in? Can't very well put him in the corner of the town hall basement with a blanket and a cup of chowder.
I don't know. Stay here with him, I guess.
What, blow away if he blows away?
You want to go home, Pete?
No.
I'm so sorry, old girl.
What was that?
Tree. Robishaw's backyard from the sound. Hope it didn't hit their porch.
Jack, do you have to go back to the store today?
Oh, yeah?
Daddy's gonna guard the bad guy. Make sure he doesn't get away in a plane.
That's right, big guy. It's a bad situation, hon. Everybody's got to do their part. Besides, I'll be with Kirk. It's the buddy system. If you hear the whistle, you just take Buster and go. I'll go before then if you get nervous. Just bundle up, take the snowmobile.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Fact is, the earlier you go, the better choice of beds you and Buster are apt to have. People are headed that ways already. They've seen the lights. Now, you be here or there when my watch is over. It don't matter. I'll find you.
Hey, Pete, what do you suppose this one is? Yodeler's Perch. 3 letters.
Al.
Of course it is. Ah, this is a great program. I'll let you try it later on if you want.
Sure.
What about you, Joe?
I'll make it.
Okay, Tess.
It's getting pretty bad up there.
I'm sure she probably had. Have you got her prescriptions with you?
Sign in, everyone. We have to know who's here, so please
did he
sign
say?
in before you go downstairs.
What could he say? Well, everybody now at Casco Bay knows that Peter Godsoe wholesales 9-pound spot for every pound of lobster. Can't say I blame him. House full of women to spot.
Question is, Robbie, how'd that fella know?
Likely in business together. Why would a fellow want to kill a harmless old lady like Martha Clarendon unless he's high on drugs? You tell me that, Judge Kirby.
That doesn't explain how he could know that Cat Withers was up in Derry for an abortion.
Are there any more blankets? Robbie Beals, Henry Bright, you boys think you could go downstairs and bring up some more blankets out of that back storeroom, or aren't you far enough along with your politicking yet?
What's the matter, Ursula? All this a little too much for you, dear?
Bobby, don't you think it's about time to blow the whistle and bring them in?
Looks like enough of them have come in on their own. The rest can ride it out just fine. This is a bunch of foolishness as far as I'm concerned. Do you think our grandmothers and grandfathers got together at Town Hall when it stormed like a bunch of cave people scared of the lightning?
No, they used the Methodist Church. I got a picture I could show you, Storm of 27. You can point out your granddad in it if you want. Looks like he's stirring a pot of soup. Nice to know there's at least one fella in your family knew how to pitch in.
Come on, Robbie.
Sign in before you go downstairs, folks. Room enough for everybody, but we need to know who we have.
Hey, Ursula. Have you seen Mike?
No, but I'll be able to catch his car radio if he calls in. It's not good for much else tonight anyway. Hey, take off your coat, pitch in.
How's it going?
Oh, we're having a ball. Hey, Ralphie.
Hi.
Gotta use the can. Yeah, want a cold drink or a coffee there, Pete? Peter? That's to Peter.
What?
I asked if you wanted a soda or a coffee.
Oh, no. Thanks, though.
You all right?
Yeah, I was battling down from the storm all day. I guess I'm almost asleep with my eyes open. Sorry.
Well, hang in there. Jack Cobb and Kirk Freeman should be around in about 20 minutes or so. Yep.
Hey, Peter, you okay? I heard.
Lloyd, where the hell are you? Did you go to sleep, Lloyd? What is it? It's God sauce. Robbie, it's God sauce. It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
The whole thing. It's gone.
What happened?
I don't know.
Ursula, blow the whistle.
Sweet Jesus.
Can I help you?
Help! Help! Somebody kill Mrs. Clarendon!
We can handle 300 for 3 days, 150 for a week. If what I'm hearing on the radio's right, we may have to.
Put your hands together. What's your name? Andre Linoge.
We got word that there's been a murder on the island. Old Martha Clarendon.
I
know this goes against your grain, but you're gonna have to let me handle this.
Ralphie?
Put him down!
Or?
Machias, this is Little Tall. We have a police emergency here. Do you read, Machias? Come on back.
Out my way! Say, bird! Where's the fire?
What are you looking at? Did you make him do that somehow? Did you make him write that note? Hang himself? Did you?
Evening sessions now?
It's sort of fun.
When they all finally fall asleep, I intend to track down the nearest alcoholic beverage and make it disappear.
Just went out to use the can, and to get myself a fresh cup of coffee. It was fine back then. Oh God. He was looking at him like a snake looking at a bird.
What did you do to him?
I can't.
Very good, Pippa. Do you want to see?
Hey, look, you guys! I want to be next.
Is it your turn, Donnie?
All right. Donnie?
Want one of these?
Yeah.
Lloyd Wishman's dead! Mike, where's Mike Anderson? Lloyd killed himself. He chopped his face right in two with an axe. God, it's awful. There's blood everywhere. Where's Mike?
Hatch, help him get him down.
I don't know if I can do that.
Hatch, you can.
Let me out and I'll help you, Michael Anderson.
Okay.
God, it's awful. Robbie, Lloyd, he knocked his own brains right out, and he wrote something on the side of the pump. Get a hold of yourself, Fred. Get a damn grip. Why would Lloyd cut his head in two, Robbie? He was going to get married come spring.
storm or no storm. Mike, who is that?
Peter Godso. I recognize the boots.
Ursula, say again. Say again, please, and go slow. The antenna snapped off. I can barely pick you up. Now, what's your emergency? Over. All right, Hatch. Go out and see if you can raise her on the Island Services CB. Find out what her problem is, then come right back.
Right. Hey, you sure you're gonna be okay?
Locked up, isn't he?
Mike, do you have any idea what's going on here?
What in God's name is happening?
I'll be damned if I know.
Mike, are you there?
Can't you get him?
Wind's knocked the damned antennas over.
This is Hatch. Do you read me? Come back.
I'm here. I read you. Are you getting me, Alton Hatcher?
You're breaking up some, but it's better than it was before. What's the problem?
Fred Andrews says Lloyd Wishman has killed himself over at the firehouse. Well, it doesn't sound like any suicide I ever heard of. Fred says Lloyd cut his own head open with an axe. And now Robbie Beals and Henry Bright have gone over there to investigate, Robbie says.
Oh, God, what? And you let them go there? Come back.
There was no way to stop Robbie. He practically shanghaied my husband, and there could be somebody down there. Where's Mike? I want to talk to Mike.
Well, I'm calling from the truck. Mike's inside with the man who... Well, with the prisoner.
Well, you just have to send him down there.
Well, we've got a little bit of a situation over here.
Is Mike all right? Hatch, you come back and you tell me.
He's fine. Well, that's a big 10-4. I've got to go. I'll pass on the message. This is Island Service. Out.
Robbie? What, you want to wait for Anderson on a night like this? Somebody's got to take charge, and we happen to be the ones on the scene now. Come on.
Don't go over there.
Ursula said Lloyd Wishman's dead over at the firehouse. Dead? What about Ferd? Ferd's the one who found him. Said it was suicide. I think Ursula is afraid it might be murder. Mike, Robbie Beals took Henry Bright over there to investigate, I guess.
Road still passable, what do you think?
On a four-wheel drive, yeah. Probably till midnight after that.
All right, take Kirk, go on over to the fire station. Keep your eyes open, be careful. Find Robbie and Henry, lock the place up and bring them back here. We can keep an eye on our new pal while you do that, can't we, Jack?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Yeah, well, maybe not, but right now it's the only idea. Sorry, but that's the way it is.
Okay.
What? I thought you said to stay away.
If he grabs me, why don't you shoot him? There's a gun right there on the desk.
There he is.
Get out of the way, Hatcher! If you want to talk, follow us back to Town Hall.
Mike sent me. He wants you down at the Constables. Henry, you too.
No, we've got wives and children waiting for us at Town Hall. If Michael Anderson wants either of us to take a watch later, fine. But right now...
Wishman's dead. And there's something written on the side of one of the fire trucks. If it's a suicide note, it's the weirdest one I ever heard of.
Come on, let's get going. This is no place for discussion. I agree. Let's have our discussion at the Town Hall, where we don't have to scream our heads off.
Peter Godsoe's dead.
Peter Godsoe?
Yeah, hung himself. He also left a weird suicide note. Mike told me to come and get you, Robbie Beals, and that's what I've come to do. Now you come on back and follow us to the stop. I don't want to hear any more sass about it.
Peter Godsoe, my God in heaven, why?
I don't know, but Ursula doesn't know anything about it. We haven't been able to get through. Now I can't make you pitch in and help if you don't want to. But I can make sure when this is over that people know that you were asked and you said no.
I'll go, Hatch.
Thanks, Henry.
All right, let's go if we're going.
Did you lock up?
Of course I did. What do you think I am, a damn fool?
Hatch! Ah? Can you raise the town hall in the CB? Tell Carl and Sandy we're okay?
I'll try it again. Ursula?
Hey, everyone, just back off. Give Ursula a little space here. If we hear anything, we'll let you know.
Move back. Go on, move back. If you don't have anything else to do, go on downstairs and watch the storm on the Weather Network.
You're weak, but I've got you, Hatch. Talk slow and loud. Come back on.
Robbie and Henry are fine. Just thought you might want to know that. Come back.
Is Lloyd Wishman really dead, Hatch?
Ursula, I don't have all the details on that yet. Just tell Sandy and Carla that their boys will be a while longer. Mike wants them over at the store for a little bit. Come back.
Why the store? Is that man locked up? You boys be careful.
Ursula, I can't hear you. You're breaking up. I'll have to try it back a little bit later. This is Island Service out. Hell, I don't know what to tell her. Let Mike tell her. That's his job. That's what they pay him for.
Where's your cane? You had a cane. I know you do. Where is it? Sir, how did you get to Little Tall Island? Give me what I want, and I'll go away. I saw that. At Martha Clarendon's house. Did you write that? You did, didn't you? And just what is it you want, sir? Andre Lanoge. I take it you're French. Got a lot of people of French descent on the island. What happened with Peter Godzo? You have something to do with that? And how do you happen to know he was running pot out of his warehouse, always assuming he was?
I know a lot, Constable. I know, for instance, that when you were at the University of Maine and in danger of losing your scholarship over a D in chemistry during your sophomore year, you cheated on the midterm exam. Not even your wife knows that, does she?
I don't know where you get your information, but you are dead wrong on that one.
I'm sure that over the years you've convinced yourself that's the truth, but right now, we both know better. You ought to tell Ralphie sometime. It would make a nice bedtime story, I think. How Daddy got through college. You never cheated on an exam in college, did you, Jack? Never went to college. Nobody bothers you for pulling D's in high school. They still put you in jail for assault, though, if you get caught. You were lucky last year. You and Lucien Fournier and Alex Haber. Lucky boys.
Shut up.
That fella just rubbed you guys the wrong way, didn't he? Had kind of a lisp, and that blonde hair, curly like a girl's hair, not to mention the way he walked. Still, 3 against 1. Pool cues. Well, hardly sporting.
I'm warning you, mister.
The kid lost an eye. How about that, huh? You can go and see for yourself. He lives in Lewiston. He wears a Paisley eye patch his sister made him. He lies awake at night and listens to the cars on Lisbon Street and the live bands from the bottle clubs and prays to St. Andrew to bring back the sight in his left eye. Still, he had that swishy way of walking and that lisp. And you guys kind of liked the way his hair looked all around his face like it was. Although you'd never say it to each other, would you? Kind of turned you on.
All right, that's enough.
Kind of made you wonder what it might feel like to run your hands through it.
You shut up, mister! I'll shut you up, I swear!
Take it easy. Take it easy.
There's another bedtime story for a stormy night. I can see you in bed with your arm around your little boy saying, Buster, Daddy wants to tell you how he put the nasty queer man's eye out with the
All right,
end of
now
a
that's enough! Are you all right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean... Are you all right?
You must stay distant from him. Didn't I tell you that?
Where's... Get off, Jack. Is it bad?
Barely clipped the skin. It's lucky. 6 inches to the left, I'm dead. He's laughing.
Here.
Mike. Mike. Mike, no.
Will Mike's insurance cover that, Robbie?
Come on, let's get inside!
Mike, I'm really sorry.
That's Hatch.
Mike, about what that guy said.
It's all right.
We dragged him over, Mike.
All right, what's going on here?
Robbie. I wish I knew.
Like the House of Straw and the House of Twigs?
No, honey. The storm can huff and puff all night long. We'll still be safe down here in the basement.
Is Daddy safe?
Yeah, safe as can be.
He won't let the Batman get out and hurt us, will he?
No. No, I promise. Good night, sweetie.
Leave me alone! Stop it! Leave me alone!
Honey.
Donnie, come back here.
Hey, he's just a little scratchy.
My daddy puts me to bed, not you.
Donnie.
My daddy, not you.
Hey. I want you to go upstairs right now, and you wait for your daddy.
I'm sorry, Molly. I guess I thought he was ready, but he's used to having his dad tuck him in.
It's fine. It's probably better that he stays up. I think Buster is still running around upstairs. They can play tag and fall asleep in a corner somewhere.
As long as he didn't disturb anybody.
Nah, they're out like lights.
I worry about Donnie sometimes. I mean, I love him, but I worry about him, too.
Sandy, they all go through stages. I mean, Don may have his unlovely moments now, but in the end, he'll be fine.
I'm gonna leave Robbie in the spring. I'm gonna take Donnie and go back to my folks on Deer Isle. I didn't think I'd made up my mind for sure, but I guess I have.
Oh, Sandy.
Going to help Billy?
Yes, ma'am.
See if there's any oatmeal on the very back shelf. And tell Billy to remember the juice.
Oh, I imagine he don't have any problem in the juice department, does he?
Hey, Billy. Can I talk to you?
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
Billy, I
Is it true what he said? Let's talk about that. Did you go up Derry? Have an abortion? I guess that's all the talk we need. Isn't it? I guess that says it all.
Well, don't you want to know why?
Not particularly, no. It was our baby and now it's dead, I guess. Really, that's all I need to know.
All right, so you asked me one. Now, I'll ask you one. What about Jenna Freeman?
What about Jenna Freeman? Why do you ask about something that you already know the answer to, Kat?
Maybe to wipe that little minister look off your face. Yeah, I knew. The biggest tramp on the coast, and you chasing her like she's on fire, and you want to put her out.
It wasn't like that at all.
Then what was it like? Billy, tell me. You know, I don't understand it, Billy. You know, I never told you no. Never once did I tell you no, and still. God, Billy, how many times a day do you itch?
What about the baby? The one I had to hear about from a complete stranger and in front of half the town.
I knew who you were running with, Billy. Don't you get that? I mean, how was I supposed to trust you to do the right thing? I mean, how was I supposed to trust you at all? Do you know what it's like to find out that you're pregnant 1 week? And that your boyfriend is spending his afternoons with the town pump the next?
Hey, that baby was half mine. And you decided to go up to Derry, and you murdered it, and it was half mine, Kat.
Yeah, sure. Now that it's gone, it's half yours.
Come back, Machias. Come back. Mike.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that I'm not stupid. I mean, I know what you would have thought if I had come to you while you're still chasing after Jenna. Little bitch just got herself pregnant so I wouldn't get away.
So now you've done a whole lot of my thinking for me too now, huh?
You obviously haven't been doing much for yourself these days.
What about the baby? The one that you murdered? How much thinking did you do for our baby, Kat? Why don't you do us both a favor and get out of here? Just go. I'm really tired of listening to you.
What's he doing?
Oh, you know what? Dear God. You're unfaithful and that's bad. But you're a coward and that's worse. Too chicken to own up to the part of this that belongs to you. You know, I came in here because I thought that maybe I could save us. But there's nothing to save. You're just a stupid kid after all.
What are you doing, sir? You mind telling me?
She's right. You are a coward.
What the hell are you doing?
Shut up! By the step. By the step. By the back step.
Stop it, Linoge! Stop it, Linoge! Don't hear me, stop! Just give me over and pull me out.
Do you want them back? They were slipping off. No, thanks, Annie. You can keep them. Those things I always end up falling asleep listening to Schubert on my fillings anyway. Why don't you give Johnny a hand, Johnny?
At this time, storm and peace continues to build with great concentration of snow in the coastal and central areas. Channel 7 finds the number is almost impossible to believe, but Machias is already recording a fresh foot and a half. This is without the drift factor, remember, and zero visibility. No traffic's on the roads. What roads, right? Conditions in Bangor are nearly as bad.
What are they saying?
Howl and blast, followed by blast and howl. Such conditions to continue through tomorrow and into tomorrow night when finally things are supposed to start quieting down. Power's out from Kittery to Millinocket. Coastal communities are cut off. Us island guys, forget it.
So what's the matter?
I don't know. I just got a feeling. Really bad one.
Yeah, who doesn't? Martha Clarendon's murdered. Lloyd Wishman kills himself. Storm of the century right over our heads. Who doesn't have a bad feeling?
I think it's more than that.
Did you hear something?
Just the wind.
It sounded like a scream.
That's what the wind sounds like tonight, dear.
Kat didn't come back, did she?
No, not this way.
I imagine they had things to discuss, Joanna. My mother always used to say, peep not at a keyhole, lest you be vexed.
It sounded like a scream.
Oh, God, I find that ridiculous.
Mother, shut up!
When I get these feelings, I trust them. Over the years, I've learned to trust them. Molly, I think something's happened to Peter.
Why has someone come back from the store? Is Mike...
Nobody's come in from that end of town since 8 o'clock. But Mike's all right. There's nothing psychic about that part of it. I picked up a couple of broken transmissions on the radio. Once it was Hatch, and once I'm pretty sure it was Mike.
Saying what? Talking to who?
With the antennas blown down, it's impossible to tell. Base unit to base unit, it's just voices. I imagine they're still trying to raise the status of Machias.
So you haven't heard from Peter, so you can't know.
No, but somehow I do. I know it.
There's a state of snow emergency in central and coastal Maine.
Molly, if I can get Lucian Fournier to stop fiddling with that TV and take me down to the constables on a snow machine, can you mind things here? Unless the roof falls in, all it amounts to is saying that everything is fine, and breakfast is at 7. We still need folks on the serving crew and to clean up after. The work's mostly done for tonight, thank God. People have already started going to bed.
Okay. All right, just, do me a favor. Give a message to Mike. Tell him to set a guard. There are plenty of men who have nothing to do tonight. Have him set a guard and get back here. Tell him his wife wants to see him.
I'll give him that message. I will.
All right.
I covered him up. He wouldn't want people to see him like this, so I covered him up.
You all right there, Molly Anderson?
Fine.
This is going to be one to tell your grandchildren about.
Already is.
I covered him up because I loved him. I think it was the cane with the wolf's head that made me do it. I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I loved him, and now look. I went and killed him. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. Oh my God.
Don't you dump me in the snowbank, Lucian Fournier.
No, ma'am.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She's just being grumpy.
Joanna, what's wrong?
Billy! Dead! Back there! Katrina Withers killed him!
Cat?
She's sitting in the corner. I think she tried to tell me she hit him with a cane. There's so much blood. When I left, I think she was singing.
Are you really saying Cat Withers killed Billy Soles? Are you sure, Joanna? Are you sure he's dead?
She covered him with a tarp, but I'm sure there's so much blood.
We better go back and look.
I can't go back there. She's in the corner. If you could have seen the look on her face.
Lucian, can I drive this thing?
If you take it slow, sure.
Yeah, I'll take it slow, believe me. Joanna and I'm going to drive down street, talk to Mike Anderson, aren't we, show. You bundle up now. Get a couple of guys and go out to the supply shed and see what's what, okay? But don't broadcast it. Please, be careful.
Ursula, what's going on here?
I haven't a clue.
Never seen anyone throw a fit like that in my life.
No ID of any kind?
No ID, no money, no wallet, no keys, no nothing. Just no clothing tags, not even on his blue jeans. It's just here. And that's not all. Did he say anything to you? Robbie, when you went to Martha's house, did he say anything that he had no business knowing about? Robbie. He did, didn't he?
He said something about my mother. You don't need to know.
I don't think he's human.
Neither do I. I don't know what he is.
Come on and help me get her inside.
That fit he threw. What was that all about?
Did he have a cane when you saw him?
Oh, yes, sir. It had a silver wolf's head on the top, and it was covered in blood. I got the idea that's what he used to...
Where's your cane, sir? Where is it now? What is it you want?
Hey, somebody's pulling up.
Okay. We didn't take him from Martha's, did we?
He let himself be taken. Maybe he wanted to be taken.
We could kill him. Nobody would have to know. Highland business is Highland business, always has been, always will be. Dolores Claiborne, whatever she did with her husband during the eclipse, Peter Godso and his marijuana.
We'd know.
I'm just saying we could. Oh, don't tell me that idea hasn't gone through your mind, Michael Anderson.
Something's happened.
Ursula.
What is it, Jack?
Please, Ursula, don't look at this.
It's Peter. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Go get Mike. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Ursula. Come on, come inside. It's warm.
I don't know as you're supposed to do that, Mrs. Hatcher. That's evidence of something.
Katrina, have a little broth. It'll warm you up.
Know to spike that with rat poison, Mrs. Kingsbury. That'll warm up all right.
How
Upton, Belle, you shut up your ignorant mouth.
You're treating her like she saved his damn life instead of sneaking up behind him and bashing his brains in.
All right, everybody, out of here. This is not a sideshow.
Now listen, Mrs. Anderson.
Come on. Look, you've known her all her life. Whatever she did or didn't do, at least she deserves a chance to breathe a little.
Now, folks, Molly's right. They got this in hand. Sonny, Upton, there's nothing you can do here.
Take her down to the constable's office. Throw her murdering ass in jail.
Yeah. Okay, Upton, that's enough.
I think they already got a fella in there. And she doesn't exactly look like she's gonna be breaking loose, now does she?
Thank you, Mr. Stanhope.
Not a problem, Molly. Have you seen my mother?
I think she's getting ready for bed.
Say there, Cora, it's just like camp, ain't it? We should put a bed sheet up on the wall and show cartoons. Oh, relax, Cora. It's only the Jenny clearing her throat. There you are, you see, as bright as you could ever want it.
Really?
Cora, as friendly as ever.
Go on, nurse. It'll warm you up.
I don't think I'll ever be warm again.
Tell me again.
Told you half a dozen times already.
This will be the last. Promise.
She said, I think the cane with the wolf's head made me do it. I wouldn't touch it if I were you.
But you didn't see a cane, with or without a wolf's head.
Mike, what are we going to do?
Wait out the storm, that's all we can do.
Molly wants to see you. She told me to tell you that. Said for you to set a guard and get back to her. Said that you could have as many men as you need. None of them are doing much tonight anyway.
That's true. Hatch, can I see you outside a minute? Just want to talk to you. Be okay?
Yes. What are you looking at?
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout. Tip me over and pour me out.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
He's totally crazy. It's gotta be.
What do you want to talk about, Mike?
I'm leaving you in charge here for a while.
Oh, no, Mike, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Just for a while. I want to get these women back to the town hall where the four-wheel drive will still move. Then I'm going to see that Molly's all right, let her know I am, give Ralphie a kiss, and then I'll pack every man that looks halfway useful in the truck and bring him back here. We'll guard them in groups of 3s and 4s till the storm's over. In 5s. If that's what it takes to make you feel comfortable.
I won't feel comfortable till he's in Derry County Jail.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cat Withers. I can't believe it, Mike. Cat wouldn't hurt Billy.
Yeah, I know that, too.
Who's holding who prisoner here? Can you tell for sure? Oh, this is a mess.
Yeah. You gonna be okay with Robbie?
I'll have to be, won't I? Say hi to Melinda for me, if she's still up, and, tell her I'm okay. And, give Pip a little kiss for me.
I will.
How long are you gonna be?
45 minutes, an hour at most. I'll come back with a truckload of wide bodies. In the meantime, you got Jack, Henry, Robbie, and Kirk Freeman.
You think any of us are gonna make a difference if that guy decides to rock and roll?
You think the town hall's any safer? Or anywhere else on the island?
Considering Cat and Billy... No.
Oh, drat.
Like Dad's. What's he doing?
Just like Dad's.
Go on, Mike. Go on. We'll be fine. And tell your son his friend from the market says hi.
How do you know so much? What the hell do you want?
Hatch! Why don't you pair up with someone and spend the time while I'm gone in here with him? The others can go out and be in the market, and you can adjust the mirror so you can look back in.
Hey, you don't want him to get all of us at the same time, do you?
Well, it's a plan. Ladies, let's get back to the town hall.
Mike. Peter will be all right out there, won't he?
Yeah. When this is over, we'll see to him proper like we always do. Come on, let's go.
Really out.
Very light sleeping pills. Any lighter, darker than sin, I'd buy them right over the counter. I think it's just shock. Whatever she's done or whatever's been done to her, she's away from it now. It's probably best. Sleep well, dear.
Look, do you think maybe someone ought to sit with her, like a guard?
She doesn't need a guard, Andy.
But
she doesn't need a guard.
What is all this? The Casbah heart is a place for a woman alone. She attracts too much attention, excites too much desire. We naturally wish to protect her from any embarrassment. Further embarrassment can very easily be avoided. She must not return.
Andy!
No! Honey, what's wrong?
Cora!
What's wrong?
Let's take this upstairs.
I'm so scared.
I am too.
go in there. I'm sorry, I can't take any more.
Sandy.
Sandra, what is it? What? Hey, it's all right. It's okay. What's wrong?
Joanna, I wouldn't. Joanna!
Oh, help me.
Come on, John.
Come on, Joan. Andy, borrow you for a minute?
Honey, you okay?
She's dead. Nurse. Okay. Sandra, can the two of you go and get me some blankets to wrap her?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Mike, what's going on?
Billy Soames. You're sure he's dead?
Yeah. Why?
Old Mrs. Stanhope is dead too, and the ladies are...
Shh. She died. Heart attack? Stroke?
Suicide.
Is Billy still out in the shed?
Yeah. It seemed like the best place to put him. We covered him up.
Andy, you and Sonny, go and cover up Mrs. Stanhope. Take her out, put her with Billy. Use the back door of the meeting hall. I don't want people seeing a corpse go through there if I can avoid it.
What about Jonas, her boy? I seen him downstairs just getting ready to turn in.
Well, let's hope he does. His wife can tell him about it in the morning. Upton Bell. Sir. I want you to go downstairs, find 5 or 6 of the men that are still up. Guys who look like they could walk through half a mile of deep snow. If it comes to that, without having a heart attack. Tell them to come up here. Don't tell them anything, except I want to talk to them, okay?
Yes, sir.
Mike.
Jen.
Where is Robbie? I want to see my Robbie. Where are you? He said he'd be here. I don't want to die without seeing him again. I want someone to hold my hand before I go. Robbie, where are you? Where are you? I want to see my Robbie. He said he'd be here. Oh, Robbie, where are you?
I think my town's had enough of you.
No, Jack. You're winning as usual. Kurt, maybe a luck will change on the next hand.
Mike? Is it that man? The one who picked up Ralphie at the market? It is, isn't it? Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
That man is never going to see the inside of a courtroom. You know that. Maybe you should get rid of him. Make him have an accident.
Better get back inside before you freeze your tail off.
Come back to us.
I will.
Hatch! Robbie's got a gun. Robbie? I think he's gonna shoot that guy. Get away from there. Put that down!
Robbie, why?
Why didn't you come to me?
Robbie, don't!
Why did you let me go and die with strangers?
Don't just stand there. Help!
Robbie, what are you doing?
Why did you leave me to die alone?
Robbie!
I waited for you, Robbie. I'm still waiting for you.
Down in hell. I'm waiting for you.
You stop. Or I'll shoot.
With that?
Robbie.
I'll be waiting for you in hell, Robbie. And when you get there, I'm going to eat your eyes over and over. Because hell is repetition. Born in sin? Come on in.
What is it? What's happening?
I don't know.
Maybe you should.
What the hell is that?
What are you doing?
Give me what I want, and I'll go away. Tell them. Give me what I want, and I'll go away.
What happened? I don't know. Where's Hatch? Hatch! What happened?
What happened, Hatch? Hatch.
We have to give him what he wants. If we do that, then he'll go away. He'll leave us alone. And if we don't, then we don't.
Where did he go?
Out there.